Hey everyone, welcome back, and as the title states, this video is about how to watch Bleach in the best way possible. As many of you know, Bleach is probably considered the lesser known of the big three, the others of course being Naruto and One Piece. And due to the fact it's an old anime, it also has the same issues as Naruto, having some insanely bad pacing and filler. So this time, I'll be going over what options you have available when watching Bleach. Just a heads up, these edits are only for the original Bleach show which released back in the 2000s. The new seasons that have been releasing recently are perfect the way they are. So once you finish one of these edits of Bleach, you can just get straight into the new seasons of Bleach with the way they are now. Unlike my Naruto video where I only specified one fan edit, I couldn't really find a fan edit that was on the same quality as Rebuild of Naruto. So instead I'll be going over a couple of fan edits and give my pros and cons to each. Firstly, I want to point out why a definitive version of Bleach may never come to fruition. In Naruto, filler material can be easily removed as those stories would sometimes just never brought up again when the story would progress. Bleach for some reason tried to combine the filler with the canon, and what made it worse is that the filler they tried to meld with the canon material was the worst arc of the whole big three, the Bounce arc. Therefore, early on it is very hard for editors to really fix this hindrance, so editors can only do with what they have available of course. Anyways, now that's out of the way, let's get to the edits. The first fan edit is the way I actually watch Bleach, which is through the SupcutLimMedia Bleach fan edit. This edit of Bleach is dubbed only and turns the episode into long movies. It was great to have a very bingeable way to watch the show, and as a dubbed enjoyer I got to experience it that way as well. If there is no other option, I'd suggest watching this edit as it skips all filler, whilst only keeping any filler that is hard to remove since they melded it within the main story. Now some cons. With watching this, it's inherent that most of the edits within this fan edit were more splicing episodes together, meaning he just combined the episodes and removed intros and outros. Maybe I've been spoiled by how Rebuild of Naruto was, but I was hoping that even during canon material the creator would remove any and all pacing issues as well as any annoying characters. Unfortunately that wasn't the case. Therefore certain characters and even certain fights were just insanely boring. An example of these unneeded things would be when a character does an action, then after they do it they have to seemingly explain it to the enemy for like 5 minutes. This happens quite a bit, and I wish they would just cut it out. One other thing is that for some reason the creator used really bad video sources so it's in 360p. There is a version where it is AI upscaled to 4K out there, which is how I watched it. Whilst better, still had weird artifacting since it was upscaled off a poor quality source. This edit would honestly be more for those looking to experience Bleach normally but wanted no filler and have it in a movie format and no other changes. For old fans going for a rewatch, I can see why this would work, but honestly for first timers I wouldn't recommend this anymore as I have found a better dubbed version, which is this is another dubbed Bleach edit. However, the benefit of this edit is that similar to the one before, the show is also in movie format. He also used the Blu-ray release for his sources so the quality is significantly better. More importantly as well was that he was going in depth into each episode and removing any redundancies where he saw fit. This includes fights that are dragging on and annoying characters. The only gripe that I have of this edit, which is very subjective, is that he has a group of characters still mostly present that he likes. Again, it is subjective so it's completely fine, I just would have liked it if there was less of them. Everything else however is great. The last thing I can think of to make this even better would be to add a dual audio subbed release for those looking to watch it in Japanese, and possibly an AI upscale of his edit for those interested in a possibly more crispier look. So for those looking to watch Bleach dubbed for the first time, I really suggest this edit. Of course I haven't mentioned any subbed fan edits, that's because I haven't watched Bleach through subbed so I don't know myself if this edit is worth it or not, but I'll mention it anyways. There is a subbed version of the show called Bleach Kai made by the Sinful Saint. Similar to the previous fan edit but isn't subbed. It also looks a bit outdated as the quality looks to be in 480p. However, if subbed is something you would like to watch, you can always check this edit out. All these edits will have their respective links in the description below if you want to learn more about them. That wraps it up for all the fan edits I could find for OG Bleach. As from the title, this is what I considered the best so far. I'll probably look into making what I consider a definitive version of Bleach looks like if you guys are interested in that. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.